solar panels have arrived. So the last couple of months, I've been thinking of adding solar to the camper. I've been looking at portable, foldable solar panels for easy power and storage. I've been hunting deals on the internet, and the Dokio products kept catching my eye due to the package, all-in-one hookup deals. Dokio was better than fair price with good reviews. So let's see for ourselves. Alright, easy now. Easy. Cut this sideways. When receiving the package, I noticed the packaging was rather light, as you can see. I'm glad there wasn't damage in shipping. I couldn't believe how light the panels were. Outpower solar is 18 volts. When panels are stored, they're 26 to 19 inches. Unfolded, nearly 72 inches. Great fit for the van. Alright, the XT60. This will go solar directly into my EcoFlow portable battery. And this can go straight to a battery with alligator clips. And there's your boot plugs. And just a bunch of adapters, which is kind of nice. I don't know if I'll need it, but it's there if I need it. So when using a solar panel, it has a solar charger controller, solar battery, and lights. If I'm going to go to my main battery in the camper, I would have to use the alligator clips XT60 insert. And I swear these solar companies don't give you enough cable to reach. So I did get a 30-foot extension. Just plugs in there. It's a solar. And I also can go the route where I don't even need the solar controller, because I have a built-in inverter on my EcoFlow, which all I would need is this cable to run solar to inverter. So I'll show you how that works. I did have to splice this just a little, because it was like this, and I wasn't able to reach my battery posts, so you may have to slice it a little bit here. Again, it was just like that, and I'll just tape this up and cut that off. All right, I got my solar panels facing the sun and up there, and the purpose for using these solar panels is to keep the van in the shade. But I just want to show you how I hooked this up real quick. Plug two connectors together here, like so. All right, see that? And then here's the stock cable, but it's not long enough. So I got myself an extension, XT60 extension, 30 foot, to reach the van. Coming around here, I got my controller. And to do this in order, you always do your battery first, because you could damage your charge controller. So if you can see back there, I don't know if you can see, but I've got my alligator clips on, and we're going to plug that in first. There's your battery right here. It's at 3.1 volts, just the battery alone. Now we're gonna plug in our solar. And the solar's right here. And there's your solar. And wow, okay, we're at 15.7, 15.8 amps, which is wonderful what solar's bringing in, because the solar's register at 18 volts. So we are getting 15.4. That's great. Now I got to figure a way of mounting this in the van somewhere. All right. So we also have the plus and minus here. You can also down here turn off your 12 volt or leave it on. I just leave it on. But it does have a menu where there's on and off for that. And then it has a menu of PV 16.2 volts, the load 0.A, and PV 4.2 amps, 15.5 volts. Back to that. Okay. All right, let me see if this charges my phone. Okay, got my phone. Let's see if it charges on the side USB. And it did. I heard it pop up. And again here, if you want to run like RV lights or whatever, you can do that option, 12 volt, which is kind of cool. Okay, now I'm gonna go use the solar for my portable bank power controller. So do this in reverse order. You undo the solar first, and then battery. Boom. All right. Okay, now I'm gonna run my fridge along with the EcoFlow. I want to see how it powers the EcoFlow and the fridge. So I'm going to plug in my solar to battery. And then I'm going to go plug in my solar panel. They always say to do that last. Alright, now I'm going to plug in my fridge. I want to see what that does, if that changes anything. And you gotta power it on. Still 134 watts. Turn on my cooler. There it goes. Okay, got 134 input of solar, 134 watts, and we've got 35 watts going out. And still says that they'll charge my battery in 20 minutes, which is now at 93. We started at 91%, now we're at 93. Just want to see if the input of 134 watts of solar changes if I go in front of my solar panel. There we go. So if I stand in front of my solar, so let's just block one. Let's see what happens. Yep, that did change a little bit. Went down to 128. Just wanted to show the panel. That's a smooth panel. It's not rough or anything. Panels are rated ETFE from Sun. IP65 waterproof. Panels are 12 bus bars. And the fabric is like it's like a nylon, but it is a soft surface. Okay, I adjusted the solar panels a little bit with the sun. There is no clouds whatsoever. It's been 10 minutes later. It says it has 10 minutes left, 96% battery charge. I'm getting 139, 140 input for solar so far. That's been max. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the outcome. Nothing like having free power. I've been wanting to do more boondocking, And I've always run my generator, which is always nice for a backup. But it'd be great to put out some solar panels and then just be completely charged the whole time. Whether I'm plugged into my coach battery or plugged into my portable battery, it definitely takes more input from solar sun than it is taking it out to my refrigerator. And yeah, that's a great source of free power. So a lot of pros. I guess the only cons I would have is I do wish the solar panels had kickstands, but for the price and what you get with all of that, the charge controller, the cables, and yeah, some of the cables aren't long enough. You definitely have to get an extension, and I have that, but I'll leave that and all the tools in the description below. So if you want to check those out, go ahead and check them out. So if you have any questions, comment down below. And if you have any ideas, comment down below. Doing the portable solar is a little new to me. I didn't want to put solar on my van because the idea here is to have the camper in shade, solar in the sun. That way we're not roasting, right? So camper in shade, solar in the sun. Wow, genius. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll check you next time. You'll have a good one. Bye.